If you possess that uncanny ability to come up with just the right word at just the right time, then Wordy Word is the perfect game for you. This is a fun and fast-paced game that will challenge you to work together to create a unique list of words that will stump your competition. To get started, you break into two teams. Each team receives a word slate and a pin. Then the 5 12-sided dice are rolled out, and each team has a moment to record the letters on the dice on their slate board. For example, the red die has an N on it, so I would put that in my red square. The yellow die has an L on it, so I would put that in my yellow square, so on and so forth. Each team has a timer, and when both teams are ready, the timers are simultaneously flipped over. Each team then is racing to come up with the most unique words. Navigate. How about flotilla? That's a good one. That's a hard one. Now, as soon as a team has their 5 words written down, they should set their team's timer on its side. And then when the other team is done with theirs, they will set their timer on its side. You then take your completed card and you give it to one person on the opposite team. They then have to get the rest of their team to guess what these words are by giving them clues. The trick is that they have to do that in the exact same amount of time that it took you to come up with the words. So the timers are flipped back up in the opposite direction. Then the guessing can begin. So the person on that team might say something like to maneuver through difficult areas, and hopefully someone on that team would guess the word navigate, in which case they would get awarded points for that. But flotilla, forget it. That's a difficult word. No one's ever going to guess that one. Then the scores are tallied. For every word that was guessed correctly, that team gets to move their piece 1 space forward on the board. For every word they were unable to guess, the other team gets to move their piece 1 space forward on the board. The first team to cross the finish line wins the game.